Hey, my loves. All right, so you have Never Jam Today, Mortality, and Find the Lesson. I feel like you had some people or a specific person come into your life, promise that they could give you everything with all of these cupcakes and goodies. It's like, yeah, sweet talking you, telling you whatever it is that you wanted to hear. But it says life is brief, bright, and beautiful, and yours to live. So I do feel like there could have been a lesson out of this connection, right? I do feel like there was something special, even if it was just for a short amount of time. I feel like there was something special between the both of you, but there was a lesson here to learn. It says find the lesson, discover the purpose in a situation, and trust that you're learning. So whoever this person was a soulmate of yours, because soulmates, they come into our life to teach us. They come into our lives for a reason and a season. They come and teach us, and then when their job is done, then they're gone. They have to leave. They have to move on. This can also be you guys, being a lesson for this person as well. This could be, maybe a lesson to not let people, make you gullible or not believe just what people say, you know what I mean? Because I feel like this person kind of like reeled you in and then they got you stuck, and then it was very difficult for you to kind of get over this person. But there is a lesson here for you to not continue this in the future with anybody else or with the same specific person. Let these people prove to you, actions speak a lot louder than words here. You have the moon. This person, I feel like, knew that they were not going to be able to give you the things that they promised. There was a hidden agenda here that you could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could be a Pisces. You have the Lovers card, Gemini. This person told you that they were going to be, this person could have told you that they were single. They could have told you they wanted commitment. They could have told you they loved you. Whatever this was with the moon, this is definitely hidden intentions or hidden love. I do feel like this person could also definitely have feelings for you, but I don't think they knew how to handle it. I don't think with the Two of Wands, this could have been somebody that was playing both sides of the fence. I feel like they wanted the best of both worlds. They were greedy. Look at how she's like hoarding all those cupcakes and sweets and stuff. Like, this person may do a lot of things that are not healthy for them, right? Mortality. The Justice card. This ended because it was not supposed to be a long-lasting thing. I feel like you got the lesson that you needed to get out of this. I feel like you've learned from this and it's time for you to move on. Especially for this person, I feel like this person also had a big lesson for themselves to hold on to something good when you have it, because if you lose it, you might not ever get it back, right? With the Queen of Swords, this brought a lot of realizations to this person. This person was not seeing clearly. Like, they didn't recognize how important this connection was until they lost you. Okay, and I feel like this person feels like you're their karma. Like, they could have like had people that wanted them so badly, and then they got them, and then they kind of broken their hearts. Now this person had you, and it's like, now you've broken their heart for like the first time, I feel like, with the King of Pentacles, finding the lesson. Clarifying, finding a lesson. I feel like you guys have learned to be more stable, more reliable on your, like, more trusting yourself. This is also about being more cautious and careful about, the people that you are allowing into your space. And with the Chariot, I feel like you've also moved on. You're very strong. Most people could have been broken down by the things that you guys been through with the Seven of Swords too, as well. This person, you could have been dealing with a lot of people who deceived you, a lot of people with hidden agendas, a lot of people who were lying to you, avoiding the work. There could have also been things that you were avoiding, but now I feel like you guys got it, and now you're headed in a new direction, more positive direction. You also may be ignoring these people from your past because you're just trying to move on. You're trying to do better. You're trying to go where it feels best. How does this person feel? The Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Five of Wands. I think this person's trying to step more into their power now. I feel like this connection has forced them to kind of move forward, but at the same time, it's like they're not totally moving forward. This person might have a lot of drama in their life. Queen of Wands and the Five of Wands together with the Eight of Wands, this could also be gossip. There could be a lot of gossip about this person, or this person's like, I don't know, there could be a lot of heated arguments with this person. Anyway, I feel like this person might be a little bit upset with you that you have chose to move on and like totally end things. Like, you've turned your back on them. The Death card and the Queen of Cups. You turned your back on them and you've kind of chose to pull back your energy. You're no longer the same way that you used to be with them. With the Queen of Cups, she's the only one that has a lid over her cup. And to me, this is somebody who's very empathic, sensitive, caring, nurturing. But, you've learned. you know, that you can't go nurturing and taking care of everybody the way that you were, because people would take advantage of that. And I do feel like this person could have taken your kindness for weakness. And I feel like you guys have learned a big lesson here with the Death card. It's life lessons, right? Scorpio energy here, Cancer. But I feel like you guys have learned a lot about yourselves and a lot about the future connections that you guys want, and what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want for your future, is what I meant to say. How do they view you? The Three of Cups, somebody that made them happy, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. This person sees that the way that they view you is like almost like a helper to help them get back to like reality. You could have been a very big wake-up call for this person. I feel like you really were. And like, I feel like they see you as somebody who's, you know, you were always the same. You never switched up on this person. You remained who you were this whole entire time. You're rock steady, right? With the Three of Cups, I feel like you brought a lot of happiness to their lives. The Three of Pentacles, I feel like you helped them in some type of way, collabed with them. I don't know if this has to do with business or money or the stability of things. And then you have the Ten of Swords. So this person, to me, with the Ten of Swords, is like the worst as it's going to get. I feel like this ending was as painful to them as it was to you, if not even worse. Sorry, my granddaughter's upstairs running. What did they learn from this? The Knight of Swords, the Judgment card. To make better decisions, to not just like, this could also be to not listen to other people, to not jump so quickly into things, or not to make such quick judgments. What did this person think of you right away? The Star, the Seven of Swords. They could have thought that you were sneaky, that you were lying, or that you were talking to other people, but at the same time with the Star, you were like a wish come true. Okay, this person could have thought that you were avoiding them, or they could have felt like there was, like maybe you had a hidden agenda. I think with the Moon coming out first in the Lovers card, this person has a hard time trusting other people, especially in love relationships. So this person may automatically think that everybody is just going to do them wrong. So I do feel like they have quick judgments. I feel like they learn not to do this so quickly to get a chance to get to know other people, you know. Because I feel like they've realized who you really are when you guys have separated, when they lost you. The Nine of Wands. I think this is something that repeats in their head over and over and over. This ending. The Page of Cups, this person wants to apologize to you. I feel like they think about you constantly. You're always in their mind. And I feel like they're also doing a lot of work on themselves. You have keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. And then you have keeping up. Immense effort and advance. This person is making progress. But I think this person may have a temper problem. Like I was mentioning that earlier. They may have like a problem with arguing. Or they could also get really pissed off at themselves really quickly. Like I feel like this person is just like very difficult to deal with. They could be angry at just like their life. And because it is the way that it is. The Six of Swords. I feel like in the Wheel of Fortune, it is destined for this person to move on and make peace of this situation. It is destined and fated for them to change. I feel like this connection has forced them with the Judgment and the Knight of Swords to make better decisions, to think first before they react, to give things a shot, you know? I'm going to see what this person's feeling at the moment. I'm not going to take all of them. I'll just take these three. Real regrets. Soul death and rebirth. And childish and mind games. So this person could have played with your head a lot, right? And with your feelings, of course. But they regret doing that. Like this person's going through a massive change. I mean, you have Find the Lesson, which is literally like the Death card. Then you have the Death card, which is life lessons. Then you have Soul, Death, and Rebirth, which is the same thing as the Death card, along with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like, you know, this person has made the changes that they need to make, or they're headed in that right direction. Okay? I do feel like this person's regrets are like driving them crazy. Like they wish they would have handled things differently. They wish they would have noticed how like important you were when they had you. You have the naked truth. Like, this person's seeing everything as they should now. Like, before in the past, they were trying to block it out. They were too scared to even try to look at it. They were too scared to even give us a chance. I just seen 1001, you know. And you have divine timing and uncontrollable sweating. I think this person has nightmares. This person may even like astro travel out of their body. I don't know. I think this person's very, very spiritual. I think this person has been through a very difficult time in their life. And I do feel like they are also a light worker as well, because this person is going through so much negativity in the past. And I feel like they have learned so much, and they're, you know, taking all this pain and turning it into power, and they're changing things. They're realizing things. You have divine timing. This could be something that comes back. Divine timing and the Wheel of Fortune right here with the Devil. Okay, this, I feel like this, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Scorpio, Libra. This is something that's meant to be. And this person is going to keep on going through these patterns over and over and over and over and over again until they kind of get things straight, right? And the Devil is also a card of just like massive amount of work, just working your ass off so this way you can get the job done. I'm going to get a message from their higher self. Then I'm going to get a message from your higher self. I just seen 1111. You have believe in miracles. Some of you guys feel like this person's never going to change. I just did this on Instagram, you know. But just know that everybody doesn't act the way that they act just for no reason. You know what I mean? We all act the way that we act because of the things that we've been through. Some people who are standoffish and don't trust other people don't trust people because the ones that they put their heart and soul into, or the ones that were closest to them, prove to them that people can't be trusted, you know. And maybe they never got the chance to open up to be able to see, you know, what real friend or real love is, you know. Yeah, believe in miracles. You have to take risks. Miracles will only happen if you allow the unexpected to happen. So this can also be like, this person's never going to change. This person's never going to change. They're always going to be stuck in their ways. Instead of saying that, pray for this person. Okay, because I feel like there's more to this connection. Even if there isn't, still pray for this person. Then you have focus on your own game. This is for you. Stay in your lane. Do this, and in due time, you will set up extraordinary life. So this could be like not really worrying too much about what's going on with this person. I do feel like you guys are focusing on your own game. You're trying to let this go. You're moving on. You're healing. You're doing better, right? You're moving forward. But at the same time, you know what I mean? Still pray for this person because I feel like they need it. Yeah, become a source of light. You're a natural healer born to bring through new healing methods to whatever areas that you choose to work with within yourself and other people. Okay, and I do feel like you guys are just a natural light worker, a healer, somebody that's, you know, guided to help a lot of people. You have pain as fuel. I was just literally talking about that. I feel like you're taking your pain and turning it into fuel as well, just like this person. I don't know. It's like you guys are mirroring each other. And then you have getting nowhere. You may need to adjust the lens of your life, change your mindset, and then change your lifestyle. You could still turn things around. Okay, so like this is not something that is completely done and over with unless you choose it to be, of course. But like if things stay stuck, or if you constantly think this person's never going to change, you don't give them a shot to prove themselves, then you're never really going to know where this is going to head, okay? Or where this could go. You have invest wisely and liberate yourself. And guided lessons. I do feel like you guys were guided towards each other to kind of go through some mistakes. So this way you guys can learn some important lessons. This whole entire reading is about learning the lesson here. But this is because when you guys come back together, because I do feel like you're going to come back together, this will make you guys stronger for the next time around. And sometimes we're meant to be separated. We're not meant to learn these lessons together either. There's other lessons that we have to learn separately through other experiences, other relationships, you know what I mean, in order to kind of help us heal and grow and transform our lives. So I do feel like maybe you guys were separated, so this way you guys can learn the things that you need to learn. So this way when you do come back together, it's like you guys are so much more mature. You have more knowledge on and more experience on how to handle things in certain ways. You know what I mean? This could have been a connection that was like in childhood or something like this. Like this could have been something that was like when you guys were younger. But I do feel like this is something that's destined fated to come back together if that's something that you choose. We all have free will, you know? So anyway, I hope this helps, and talk to you soon. Toodles.